Huh? I'm talking about the Cardinals. He got the Rams and we lit. Really good.
He is pretty good.
Well, the onset of fall weather, Coach, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Boy, you got your ass beat.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line.
Well, that was Ricardo Payne beat
and the
the shit out of
decision
you,
to come
boy.
out
I guess
is
he
going
was
to
trying
cost
to
him
rapping.
5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Go ahead and develop this rookie, man. CLS.
Here we go, here we go. 180! I'm coming after you. 21.
Crosby 33.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Crosby 33.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Hey, shoot.
On 2nd and 12. Garoppolo.
Nowhere
to escape, and he goes
three,
down.
bruh.
In that time for the sack, say hello
Same
to
ass
Chandler
fucking bum ass
Jones.
defense.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd.
That's all he run to is that cover 3. Out of that 3-4 bear.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Hey, alert!
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
They don't need to give him the last
Byron
possession.
Murphy, the first pick of the second round there defensively.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's throwing them in the offensive backfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but now it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Good catch, nigga.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, look, we're going to go Mike 15, guys. Watch the run.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And they'll get him
Oh,
down
come
as
on,
he's
T.
inside the 40.
Come on, T.
A gain of 19 and picking
That's why
up
you
the
out there
first.
now. You're supposed to take
Well,
that
we're used
one.
to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford. It'll go as a
That's
loss
good
of
blocking
about
right there.
8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Johnson running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. He's going to wind up in there and
Stop playing. One-on-one. Stop playing, boy.
They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully.
Good
I'm with
catch,
you. I would have
good
tried to take
catch.
some yardage just to gain some field position.
You need a receiver tonight, or you good? No, this it's CLS.
CLS.
What's the name? What's the name? What? Nah, man. Debo Samuels.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
The whole fucking block.
And he goes down. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Hey, you got 3, you got 3. 3 down. Mike's 43. 11. What we got?
Garoppolo on 1st down. Looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Johnson's got it complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And down inside the 15 he goes. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point. And an update now from up in Seattle. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. This one
What are you doing, son?
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way,
Here we go.
when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
got you. That's me.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Murray now to throw. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo now, 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st down here.
11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Slam. 11.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
Y'all pick up the block
Get
and
it
we
up to
gone.
the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Mark 43. Watch the curve. 11. 21. 23's the mic. 5. Switch up.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, it's not going to be a 1st down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Watch the screen.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Murray now on 1st down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Get ready.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now Murray steps away, and he's going to keep it here. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray rolling, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. D Ford picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the 2nd half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Omaha. He's coming. We got double up.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down.
Oh, they made my dog.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
21.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Here we go. 120. 12. 2.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Yeah, I know.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And Gold is able to put it through. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Close my door.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I got some brand new artillery. Them bitches still got bodies.
Come on now, let's go.
You still playing war?
Yeah.
We'll just go with it.
10-3.
Oh, he locking you up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned Because some teams script to start a half.
They forcing me to run the ball.
Okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them.
I don't know,
try and
bro.
create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I ain't say he was 5'9". The nigga ain't never beaten that. Don't know what the word 5.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, wow. They tried T-Moore, bro.
Cardinals.
Are you serious, bro?
His fourth touchdown on the year.
Oh!
They're an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece.
Yeah, bro, you done lost your juice, bro.
Yeah, we got it.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line.
The old bar would click on him and knock the ball down.
Nah, they call pass interference, bro. That's why I didn't even click on me.
Oh! Oh! You look like me right now, running a route. In real life.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their
Me
next
coming through your
drive.
gut, you wouldn't have never seen me coming through your gut, big dog, bro.
Hit a really long field goal.
I never had the urge to play running
The
back.
kickers in today's game are
Never
so
had the urge
good
to
and
play
so
running back.
skilled and hit from distances that
It was either
almost start to take
receiver
them for granted.
Oh, we gotta make a
Can't do
miss
that.
on that.
That's a
Come
long
on, we had.
field goal that they got 3
Can we
points
in the
out
zone?
of.
We gotta
They
make
gotta
a
feel
miss
good
on
about
that,
that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's
Yeah,
a
that's my fault.
See if that offense can consist on the board here. We'll see. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
Go all
gets
the way
into
left, all the way
enemy
outside.
territory. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. On first down.
One game, man, really like that, boy.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'm starting to question your run game.
They probably
On second
tired.
down, it's Coleman.
That fuck nigga keep running them every down.
Inside the 40.
Yeah,
And
he
we got
tired.
whistles and a timeout here.
He just got hurt.
Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now the Georgia Southern man.
I see it go complain about the injuries. I was like, see, that's why you need to take the injuries
He's
off.
taken down at the 36. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
21. 12, fellas, here we go. Undercrunch.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
I hope that fuck nigga Riz watching this stream so he can get some pointers.
And that
Trash
will
ass
be
bitch.
incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
None of your
Instead, it's
fucking
2nd
socks.
down. Those passes out
What the
that
fuck that got to
far
do with me?
wide always make you hold your breath a little bit.
No,
Felt
it
like was
wasn't.
in the air for
That
a
shit
while.
was on the floor.
This allows a defender
I
to
know
gain
it's
some
gonna be
ground.
open.
Come
So
from
stop
a
putting your
long
shit with my
distance.
shit. I don't want your
Chance
fucking
to
sock.
direct the pass.
Fuck us up.
They'll try again from the 36 on
That was a good
2nd and
throw.
10. Second down, McKinnon. And he'll get 3
We gotta
down
play
at the
tomorrow.
34-yard line.
Huh?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties
Jump
that are
it.
better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
What you mean?
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making
Nah,
the big
I ain't got the whatchamacallit. I left the gate open at work. That's the only reason why I was out
They
there.
hit from behind and run over. Wow.
You take your ass out there and go put it inside.
Backfield. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job
Oh, I
wanting to keep
missed
that
that.
guy clean.
I ain't
They
even
want
mean to
that
hit it over
uniform
like
with
that.
No grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking
And
some
I'm like,
terrific
the winning,
athletes
this
who are
shit
trying to put
crazy.
him on the ground.
All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
I see you trying to get like me, man. I see you trying to get like me.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first one.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Here again is McKinnon. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. The good run on first down, followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
43. Check, 43. Yo.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0.
And the pressure gets to him again.
4 niggas in my face in the back.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Thank you.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush 1 hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Watch 15. Watch 15. Back 15. Here we go. Let's go. Hey, Mike's 15. Mike's 15. 3 buzz.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but it's going to be 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Exit. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Look at me. Zipper. Now.
To throw again. Lambert. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Watch the run. Watch the run.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Tackles. Go. Shoot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10
But Jimmy G couldn't get time in the pocket to throw the ball.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
On the fucking stand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how
Murray fighting, lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
And caught up to him.
Yo, faster.
Following fumble recovery. Lambert. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
43's the mic, boy. 43. Check. Now. I got it. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lambert. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey.
From the gun, Lambert. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Oh, this game's something else, bro.
Oh, Gold missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left, off the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I'm going back to you.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Pass incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and he's just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That's the slant. That's the slant.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. 4th down trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Murray gets this one to Isabella, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
You know, as a defensive guy, I don't normally do this, Brandon, but a tip of the cap to the offensive coordinator. Design quarterback run at this stage of the 4th quarter when I expected him to throw the ball, and he got a 1st down.
Yeah, trailing this stage of the 4th quarter. Picked up the 1st, stopped the clock, too.
Yeah, sometimes there's some guts in play calling when you go against the grain because you know you could easily be criticized if it doesn't work out.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I got 15.
He's back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw, and it's caught. It's a touchdown.
What the fuck?
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Marr on for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Yep.
Operating from the gun, Lambert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. Now watch run. Check. Roll out. Get it.
Back to throw. Lambert. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lambert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, McKinnon again. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. He has missed twice today, but he can make up for it here. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Thinking back to 2015, didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen?